Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and to this video that's going to be this makeup look right here. We're doing another Let's Go All In with color. This time it's teal. I did sneak in a pink in between because I got the pink palette from Colourpop. I bought that one and I hadn't used it, so I thought I needed to. I needed to, and I also got the pink mascara from Colourpop, so it was like perfect timing. I always have a pull when I do these videos. These videos are basically meant to be me just diving into one color at a time, doing a monochromatic look. Last time I did two lip options, one more neutral and one more like monochromatic, and I did the same in this video because I thought it could be fun with two like lip options, like one that's very monochromatic and one that, like this one, I would actually go out in. So I do have another lip option at the end of the video as well if you want to see me with an all teal look. You did vote for teal because you wanted to see me do all teal, probably because I've said out of all of the colors that are not brown, teal is like my least, not like my least favorite, it's just I'm not that excited by teal. But I have been a bit more excited by teal actually lately because I found out that I really do like how teals and cool tone browns look together, and I really do like this. Look, I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm wearing actually a Colourpop palette and an Inglot pigment. So yeah, don't forget to take the poll up here in the corner on what color you want to see me do next time. I will put some fun options up here, and the one that wins is the one that I'm doing next time when I'm doing an all-in monochromatic look. And if you want to see how I created this one, that's coming right now. Okay, time to put on some makeup, and I'm gonna use this one, the Dream Street by Colourpop and Kathleen Lights, because I haven't actually used these teals. I'm only going to use this one, the water bearer. I haven't used them other than I have swatched them, and that is also one of the reasons why I haven't done a review on this palette, because I've only used it twice and I've only used the neutrals. Who am I? But I actually think that this is a nice selection of neutrals. They're like warm but not too like obviously warm. Is that making sense? Am I in focus? Think so. So I'm gonna use water bearer, which is basically what it's like another way of saying Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken, because Kathleen Lights is also Aquarius. I'm Aquarius, and I'm gonna start out with Shooting Star, and then I'm gonna go into water bearer. That's really hard to say. Well, I'm also gonna put on my earrings, have them in front of me, and then I'm gonna use a pigment from Inglot. I love pigments, and Inglots are my favorites, so I'm gonna use a pigment that I've actually only used once. That's actually teal. I don't know why I bought a teal pigment, but we're using it today and we're loving it. Okay? Cooperate. Okay, so I'm starting with Shooting Star, and I'm gonna try and put actually quite a lot in my crease, and I'm using a bit more of a denser brush than I usually would with a transition shade, but that's because I want this to be as pigmented as possible before I go in with the teal, since I don't have any other like shadows in this palette that I can blend the teal into in a somewhat decent way. I mean, I could obviously have picked like a turquoise or a lighter blue in my transition, but I googled the color teal, and there was always like a darker color, so most people seem to be like agreeing that teal is more of a darker color, so I didn't want to blend it into a lighter blue because it's gonna make the whole eye seem like a lighter blue, and that's not what I wanted. So that's why I'm keeping it with the brown, because I think that in the end it's gonna serve the theme best. Can't believe I'm defending browns like this. Several videos in a row. Send help. Okay, now I'm going into the matte teal. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just gonna start putting this in the crease lower than I put the brown. Ooh, did you hear that? Lower than I put the brown, and just trying to blend this teal out a bit, trying to fade it. Once I have blended it out, I'm gonna pack on a bit more because I feel like I lost a bit of the intensity. I sure did. I'm just gonna pack on a bit more and blend a little bit more so that I can actually keep this teal color. Okay, now I'm gonna use this pigment by Ingloff. This is AMC Pure Pigment Eyeshadow in 117. It is this beautiful tealy, slightly duochrome. This is like a purple teal duochrome actually. We're not gonna pretend about that because the purple duochrome is actually not that intense. And the Ingloff pigment look like this. And see if I can not tip it over. So it has some binder to it, as you can see, but I'm still gonna mix it a bit and paint it on my lid because I'm actually gonna mix it with the NYX pigment primer. This is not like a glitter primer, so this is not that you tap it on your eyes and then tap the pigment on. This is more like it's like a mix between a mixing medium and a glitter glue. You mix this with your pigment and then you go in with it on your eye, so you get a bit more control over the consistency you want. But it looks a bit like a glitter glue instead of that like liquidy form that a mixing medium normally has. So let's mix it a bit here on my lid. I'm taking some of the pigment and I'm mixing it with the mixing medium, well, the pigment primer. Making a little goo, can you see? Goo. And now let's see if we can get this goo on my eyes. This is so pretty, like, woo, super pretty. Okay, let me do the same on the other eye. I think I need to take some more primer. I feel like this technique is easier because you get to see where you actually put on the pigment, but I do think that you end up using more of the pigment and more of the like glue mixing medium thing than you would have in the other kind of way, but maybe that isn't that big of a deal. I'm just using a bit of the teal out here in the outer corner to deepen up the look of it. Okay, let me take a bit of that teal under my eyes as well. I'm actually just gonna use some black in my waterline, basically because I don't have anything teal. I really need to get on that teal train. I thought I'd use an inner corner from actually Beautyscape Cosmetics. This one is called Asuka. Can you see? It is a duochrome that has a very strong light teal turquoisey, almost also like a purple flip. It is a topper shade, so it's a bit of like, it's not super opaque, it's more like a topper shade or a duochrome shade. It's absolutely stunning. It has a very high shine a very high shine, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corners and I'm gonna spray it a bit. It's such a stunning shade. I feel like this really goes with this look, although maybe it's a bit too turquoisey, but I thought like just a detail, a pop wouldn't like be the end of the world. I think it's pretty. I do feel like this is very like sultry and pretty. Maybe this line is a bit harsh, but hey, what can you do? It's not always easy. Okay, I'm gonna do some liner, I'm gonna do some mascara, and I'll be back and show you what it looks like. And I also have some lip options. So I'll just put the liner mascara and I'll be back and show you just quickly how it looks before the falsies. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I have a bit of liner and mascara on, and I think this is really cool. It brings out something like light and cool toned in my green eyes, and I kind of like it. I'm gonna put on the first lip option, and I had to have this because I own it, and obviously this had to be a lip option when I'm doing all in teal because I have Getty by Colourpop. So I'm gonna put this one on, and I'm gonna put on my falsies. I'm gonna use the Tomasi Kelios and Sweet Lashes. I'm still in love with these, so I'm gonna put those two on and I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm gonna change it up and show you a different lip option as well. Now, if this isn't all in teal, I don't even know what's all in teal anymore, but yeah, this is what it looks like when I got Getty on. Getty is not as dark as it is in the tube, but it is definitely a opaque teal cream lipstick. But not this dark, it's slightly lighter, and it's actually not that horrible with my teeth. At least not in the viewfinder. I don't know how about, maybe I'll cut that one out. But yeah, this is the all in teal. Definitely all in teal, but I really do like it. I think it's cool. Would I go out like this? Probably not. That's why I'm gonna put on a different lippy. I'm gonna put on my all-time favorite lippy from Gerard. This is Mystic Moon. It is like a neutral, slightly cool toned, like a creamy neutral. I'm gonna put that on my lips, and then that's gonna be the finished look. But I had to show you this. I had to show you how it looked with teal, because it's all in teal. I had to. What do you think? Would you go out like this? I would go out with this lippy, but maybe not together with these eyes. But I mean, it's monochromatic. Okay, so this is the look with the second lippy. This is my final look. I'm gonna film another video after this. So this is Mystic Moon. How it looks on, I mean, it's more of a cool tone nude. Let's be honest here. It's very pretty. It's, I would say, like a satin. It's such a nice color. I really love it. I think there might be some teal still peeking through. I tried to get rid of all of it, but I think I did so. But yeah, that was everything for this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to take the poll up here in the corner on what color you want to see next. I am super excited to see what you pick. I do really like this look, and I'm excited to film another video wearing this. So yeah, that was everything. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I do upload quite a lot of videos. Lately, it's been like 6 to 7 videos a week. Need to like slow down just a smidge about that because girl needs to sleep as well. You're most welcome in my next video. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. Bye!